Hi loves, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Ro. I was just on a coaching call. I was brought into a call where it wasn't even a coaching call, actually, it was a video call. And I was brought into it because of my expertise, and there's a woman whose husband is getting really short on time and he turned into a big fat jerk towards her. So two other wives brought me into the conversation and asked me if I could help to coach her through it. And I decided to download and edit all of the personal information out of that video. And because I said there, I was like, you know, I have other videos of me on YouTube coaching our members, coaching my audience about my beautiful subscribers. And if you're not already subscribed, please make sure you hit that subscribe button below so you don't miss anything, you don't miss any of the fun or any of the really vital information. But I rewatched the video because I was like, I'm gonna remake that video for all of us. And I was listening and I said, you know what, although I'm talking really fast and I'm driving because it was just my voice, well, I was recording through my camera, but I was using my voice, the information that I said was so important, and I just said it. It all just came out as I was thinking it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it the same justice if I try to do it all over again, all like, you know, proper and edited. So what I'm going to do is edit out her personal information and insert that video here. So for anybody that's going through this, for you guys that are new, this is just really good information to have. Or if you guys are getting short, which is slang, like I said in the video, which is slang for if he's getting short on time and close to release, then this video is for you. A lot of times people freak out in there and they get really nervous, and I explain why in the video, and they start becoming a jerk and taking out their fears, anxieties, and emotions on the people closest to them, which are their wives and family members. So I'm gonna insert that here. I'm so sorry you're going through this. I have been coaching some wives and family members for 8 or 9 years now. My husband's been incarcerated for 19. Unfortunately, he doesn't have an out date. He has this long, crazy sentence. I'm not even gonna get into it, but the point is, a lot of the women, majority of the women, if not 100% of the women that I've coached, when their husband gets quote unquote short on time, which is the slang way to say he's getting close to his release date, they tend to go nuts. And if you think about it from their perspective, I'm not justifying how he's being, and we'll get to that in a second, but if you think about it for a second, they've been gone for so long that they tend to get so institutionalized, and they're so used to that society and the way things go in there that they get freaked out that it's time to come home. It's time to like man up and to go back to paying bills and becoming a productive member of society and a provider for the family, etc. So it's freaky. I mean, if you think about it, for all of the years he's been gone, they've been telling him what time to wake up, what time to go to bed, what to eat, where he's allowed to go, when he's allowed to go there, depending on his security and custody level. So there's so much going on, and he's in freak out mode right now. And you know, they always say we take out our emotions on the people who are the closest to us. So that said, if it were me, and I have a lot of videos on YouTube about this, and I'm prepping to make another one because of this situation. Of course, I'd never use your name, but I think that this is something that needs to be readdressed and reiterated because you're one of many, many, many women who deal with this. I apologize. I'm in New Jersey and I speak really fast, and I have this really crazy Yankee drawl, so I hope you can understand me. I know Megan can probably translate if you can't, but if it were me, I would just say to him, I'd be open and honest, and I'd communicate thoroughly with him, and I'd say to him, you know, if you can't do it through a phone call because he's not allowing you that opportunity, then I would do it in a letter and just say, we're a team, we're in this together. We are, it's you and me fighting against the world. It's not you versus me. And I have a blog post about that that's being posted on Strong Prison Wives soon. Oh wait, maybe it's not. It's being posted on our Patreon page, but we could share it here privately. But basically the point is that he's probably in freak out mode. That's why he's being a big jerk. But he's also not a mind reader. So you have to communicate your feelings and tell him, these are my boundaries, this is what I will take, this is what I will not take, and when you decide to shape up, then we can continue this discussion or situation, because I will not sit around and allow myself to be used as a doormat for you to walk all over while you're going through your emotions. I've been here for you. I've been enduring all of this BS on the outside while you've been gone, so you have to get your crap together, and you're not going to treat me like that, or I'm not going to be here for you. And a lot of times we get scared to say this. I know we've had this conversation a lot with other members and other women, but we get scared to do that because we freak out, oh my God, he's going to leave. Well, he's not going to leave. I mean, That's how you command respect. You empower yourself to say that, and they're going to come back and respect you. Because a man doesn't respect, not that he didn't respect you, he's in freak out mode right now, but if you keep allowing somebody to walk all over you day after day, year after year, and I know this isn't your situation, but eventually they're just going to continue to do it because they know that they can. And I have actually a sister who's in a situation like that, and every time he does something more abusive and she takes it, I say to her, there's no turning back from here. Now you just upped your threshold of what you told him that you're going to allow him to do and what you will stick around through, so he knows he can do it. He can treat you that badly, and then he can keep going. Where's your threshold going to break? So I know that's not you. I'm just saying, let him know how you're feeling and tell him these are my boundaries. You cross them, I'm done. Not I'm done, I'm divorcing you. Not I'm done, I'm leaving. I'm done communicating with you until you communicate with me the way that I deserve to be communicated with. So I've babbled enough. I just wanted to get it all out, hopefully in an effort to help you, to get you through this little bump in the road, and to prepare you both for release. But also, this just popped in my head. I read this book, and on release day, the author his brother picked him up from jail. And he stopped and he's like, I want to get a pack of gum. So he went into the gas station. His brother needed gas. So he's like, I'm going to go inside. Went into the gas station and flipped out and ran outside of the gas station without anything. Because he's like, there were just so many options. I didn't know how to make a decision anymore. There were so many options. So that's the mindset that your husband is struggling with right now as he prepares for release. So, yeah, I know there's a lot of reentry programs. There are a lot of reentry organizations that help with that kind of stuff, I'm sure, out there. And please feel free to follow me on YouTube, The Strong Prison Wife 213. And again, I have tons and tons and tons of videos on there to help with this. And I will create another one that addresses this situation. Not your situation specifically, anonymously addresses this situation, again, because I haven't in a long time. And I've just learned more through living and working with more women. So, again, babbled enough. You stay strong, you command your respect, and we're here for you through it. Mwah. I keep looking because I'm such a hand talker. My friends always joke with me that I probably wouldn't be able to speak if I sat on my hands, which I think is the truth. But I'm seeing my jacked up nails. I went to go take off this nail polish last night. I took out my nail polish remover and the bottle was completely empty, thanks to my nieces who love to spill the nail polish remover all over the place when they come over and play manicure. But anyway, that's okay. And this is really, really funny that I'm doing too much SPWF work in my life, because I had a dream that Kylie came to my house from California. From California, I live in New Jersey, and brought me nail polish remover for this. Love you, girl. So that's it. I'm going to insert everything else below, and hopefully this helps you guys. Please comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're experiencing this. Let me know if you have experienced this, how you handled it, or if you're newer at this or still in the middle of your sentence, how this helped you in any way that it did. So you guys, keep staying strong, keep loving strong, keep supporting one another through this journey, because you're one day closer to it all being behind you. Lots of love from my heart to yours. I will see you, beautiful ladies and gentlemen, in the next one. But in the meantime, make sure you keep commanding that respect, empowering yourself to say exactly how you feel, communicating through all of the tough stuff, and this will be a way for you to live happily ever after.